Happy Saturdays with Notts County Football Club. Time for our third game of the season against Eastleigh. We've both won one each against each other this season. And after Dover was so annoyingly called off on Tuesday night, despite the horrible weather today, it looks like we do have a game. There's no excuse for Notts not winning today. Eastleigh are fifth bottom of the away points table. They've scored the second least amount away from home all season. Notts are fourth in the home form table, and we've won 9 of our 13 home games. And a win could take us up to as high as 6th. It's important though, we do get that third win on the bounce in all competitions to keep the momentum going. Come on Notts, come on you pies, let's do this. On the way down, it wasn't raining really, but now, as soon as we've got here, it started again. The team news: we are unchanged from the Barnet game, with Francis and Palmer as the midfield two, Cameron and Bunley as the centre halves. You know the drill by now. You know the drill. Just hope we can get 3 points today. Eastleigh have sold a few players in the build up to this game. Tom Whelan left yesterday, and today Josh Hare has gone to Dagenham. So they are selling players. Ben Strevens always seemed to get the better of us as Eastleigh manager, but he's not there anymore. And I think if we do win today, I think Bromley overtake that mantra of being the bogey team. Good prediction, wasn't it? I donated to the daughter at the head groundsman Matt. She's battling a rare form of cancer, so make sure you donate and give all you can. We're having applause in the 7th minute today. Lively start by Notts, good energy, we're passing the ball well. It's just that finishing touch that was just lacking. Rodriguez is picking up some good space in the centre. Kyle Wotton's had twice had an opportunity to bring the ball down, but last week's Eastleigh defending stopped him. Robertson Richardson, I'm telling you, they look so lively on that right hand side. That breaking place allowed Eastleigh to get some instructions over. Now they've pushed their number 11 up to try and force us back a bit because they were getting overrun. Just got to be careful because I know what we're like playing out from the back sometimes. Oh, Sam! He was on as well. Oh, if you got a touch on that, it's 1-0. Kyle Robertson's cross went through everybody and went into the bottom corner. 1-0 Notts at last. We should have been ahead ages ago. We've had the chances, but just finally we've got a bit of luck going our way where nobody got on the cross and it just ended up in the back of the net. We must finish these off because these have scored 7 away from home all season. We get a second before half time. We're part way there. Just don't give them a silly opportunity to get one back. closes Joe McDonald down. That was clear on ball. And that's a clear foul. And he still didn't play the advantage. Oh, is that not free kick? Closes down Joe McDonald, gets the ball off him and taps it into an empty net. Well, taps it in, puts it into the back of the net, the empty net. Joe McDonald, always a magpie, even if he only was one for about 3 months. We needed 2-0 before half time, because like I said, if you give a team that's only scored 7 goals away from home the chance back into it, you're asking for trouble. But we have that good cushion now. We must continue onwards.
Really quick out the traps today. You kind of a little bit concerned for a while that we had such a great start and we absolutely dominated it. I think we've been totally in control of this. 2-0 up at half time. It should be a straightforward see the game out now.
Eastleigh, Sam.
Eastleigh, Sam.
That's a clear penalty. That's just so clear.
Literally 2 arms in the back.
How's he not given that?
Henley's just laughing at that.
Yes! Again, a good start to the half by Knox. Looked lively, passing it well. Eastleigh Sam with a header inside the area. It was going in, and then it just was blocked before it was about to go in by the Eastleigh player. So unlucky. And then I think it was Cameron who evaded his man at the back post, and his volley from the corner went straight into the stand. But I tell you, if that went in, it would have broken the net. What do we think, Johnny Bairstow? What do we think, man?
If I'm honest, it's comfortable, really comfortable. We are playing alright. We should have a third now.
As long as we don't give anything stupid away, but we're on course. A third goal would really be nice, but there was a close thing with Richardson as well, where he was just called offside. How many times are we going to put the ball into the box itself, a dangerous ball across the box, and nobody get on the end of it? It must have happened about 3 or 4 times. We should be more than 2 in front. We do need a third to finish it for good though. Absolutely finish them off completely. Gareth Mitchell has come on for Eastleigh Sam. Which obviously we've got Saturday Tuesday for ages. We've got Saturday Tuesday for so long now, so we need to rest as many players as we can. Well played. Excellent today once again. He's got his spot back on the wing and he's thrived off it. Once again, magnificent. Not going to have so many more, by the way. Honestly, we could have had about 4 or 5 if we were clinical, but we haven't been as clinical as we were against Barnet. Yeah, we've got to make sure also we keep this clean sheet. Very important we do. We haven't had a clean sheet in a while. Adam Chickson's gone and he hasn't chosen the pass. Hey, well done, Knox. Well in.
Solid, professional. We could really have sent out a proper statement there. You know, if we'd have a little bit more clinical, we could have ended up with 4 or 5 today. Really, it was a totally dominant performance, but in the end, professional, solid, clean sheet. Jobs are good.
Happy Saturdays with Notts County Football Club. 3 points. A cruise really in the end. I mean, that's the first time in a while where we've absolutely cruised through a game. I mean, we should have been ahead early on. Should have took the lead earlier than we did, because it took until like the 35th minute for us to take the lead. But from then on, we controlled it, and it was just academic from then on, really. I can see why Eastleigh are so poor away from home. A routine home victory, but that's exactly how we need to be winning them sort of games. Teams who are going to be coming to knots and making it difficult for us to break them down, we need to be winning like that. Sometimes you don't always have to win in style. Sometimes you have to win, you know, not just through battling, but through, you don't have to score a goal. Don't get me wrong, I love Notts' how we play, but the 2 goals we scored today weren't perfect virtual ball, but 3 points is 3 points. You've got to win, you've got a battle to win, and also you've got to win in style as well. And Notts have done both. Notts controlled the game from start to finish. It's about as a comfortable victory as we're going to get this season. And like Halifax, it was a team performance. As a collective, we were strong once again. And you can't really pick a player out. Everyone did their jobs well. But I'm going to pick out a few players. Jaden Richardson. What a great piece of business it was keeping him till the end of the season, because he's superb. He's really, you know, formed a good link up with Cal Roberts down that right hand side. And speaking of Cal Roberts, watching him find space and cut inside on his left foot and shoot, it is like watching Beethoven compose the Third Symphony. Man, that guy is back, and he's back with a vengeance. He's hitting top form once again, and when we need it as well. Cal Roberts, he's back. And it's great to see. The 4-2-3-1 as a whole, it's just, I want to speak like I'm building a house now. It just was structurally a lot better in the 4-2-3-1. Defensively, we look more calmer. Not just that, but the 4-2-3-1 allows Ed Francis to sit in the midfield and just play passes to the wings. And it allows, not just does it allow it to bring the best out of him, but it also allows the front four to not do as much defensive work as they normally would do, let's say, in the 3-5-2. Because whilst the 3-5-2 has worked this season, of recent, you know, it's kind of been worked out a bit, and the 4-2-3-1, whilst I have still I'm worried about it still, because last season we played 4-2-3-1 and it wasn't great, but that wasn't under Birchnell. This is under Birchnell, and we've got plenty of movement, we're fluid. I did say that we needed to start battling a lot more, not just winning in style, because don't get me wrong, I'd love to win in style every game, but it's football. You know, you're not going to win in style every game. You're not going to win every game 6-1 like we did against Barnet. You've got to battle. Eastleigh are that type of team that like to make it a battle. It showed when we went to their place how much Eastleigh like to make it a battle. You know, you've got to be up for it. And we battled today as well as playing our usual passing game. And they are the positives to come from today's game. Good Saturday. We love good Saturdays. We love it when football goes right at the weekend. From now on, every game is must win. Halifax, Woking, and then we go into March, and that is a big month, and that could decide where we sit at the end of the season. If you've enjoyed the vlog, give it a like, comment down below your thoughts on the game. Stay subscribed if you're subscribe if you're new. We're trying to get to 2K. It's a long road, but we will get there. Be safe, be champions, and as always, Toulouse.